I've been fortunate to lead different nonprofit organizations in New York City. And when I was the executive director of the Coalition for Asian American Children and Families, it was during a time where, as the only Pan-Asian children's advocacy organization of the entire United States, based here in New York City, I had a lot of opportunities to engage with other nonprofits, to engage with the philanthropic sector, engage with city and state government. And I was appointed to many advisory boards and many board of directors for these different entities. And I realized that I would join these because they were looking for representation from different communities. And I oftentimes became a representative of the Asian American community in these settings. And I remember one time on a nonprofit board that I still sit on and a mission that I really believe in, that I was raising the point that if we are to achieve our mission better, then we need to be more inclusive and more diverse. We need to get more women on our board. We need to get more immigrants on our board. We need more communities of color on our board. And when we do our annual gala, we can't just always honor the white men from the big businesses or financial services or the real estate industry. And it was interesting because in the response from my fellow board members were, oh, well, you know a lot of people then in the Asian community, so can you get me some honorees or get us some board members? And the others said, oh, well, you know a lot of people who are people of color, so can you get them on our board and get them to be our honorees? And my response was, it's not my responsibility as a person of color to be the only one that has a network in communities of color, immigrant communities. It's our entire collective responsibility to do that. And this is the challenge that we face right now as people of color, is that too often you want us to have all the answers. You want us to show you the way. You want us to tell you how to do it. But the reality is that everyone in this room, regardless of your background, has a responsibility to bring more diverse individuals to the table. And let's be honest, all of you around the table that work in real estate, work in finance, work in philanthropy, you know people of color, you know women of color, you know immigrant communities. So all of you should be thinking about this. It shouldn't only be myself or the other people of color in this room. And they actually responded well to that, and I'm happy that they responded well. And they've done a better job now of bringing in more diverse individuals to the board and recognizing more diverse individuals in their annual gala.